Apple's September 12th event may mark a turning point for iPhone, Apple Watch. We give you the lowdown on all the new products we expect to see at Apple's press event on Tuesday. At its fall event on Tuesday, Apple is set to announce some new phones, a new smartwatch, and an updated video streaming set-top box. That's a lot for any product announcement, but there's an added momentousness to today's event. These particular devices may each mark a major shift in the direction of their respective lines, as well as a transformation of the ecosystems they center. We'll likely see a new, and expensive, iPhone that recognizes faces, an Apple Watch that includes its own connection to the internet, and a refreshed Apple TV that teams with compelling content. Altogether, these evolutions may give us a new perspective on Apple's mojo on the 10th anniversary of Steve Jobs' finest creation, the iPhone. The phones. This year marks the 10th anniversary of the iPhone, and by most accounts, we're likely to see the launch of a genre-busting phone to celebrate the occasion. Apple had a big hit with the iPhone 6, when the screen got much bigger, but the subsequent releases have yielded less blockbuster power. After the release of the iPhone 7 last year, some pundits and consumers believed Apple was saving up some tasty new features for the anniversary phone. There may have been some truth to that, though it must be said that the iPhone 7 Plus, with its dual cameras, was both a leap forward for the phone and a success in the marketplace. Always connected watch. Analysts believe the Apple Watch, in its first 2 years, very likely outsold the iPhone in its 2 years. Apple doesn't break out watch sales numbers. iPhone sales really started to blow up in its 4th year on the market. But the coming year might be such a leap forward for the Apple Watch. Here's why. The Apple Watch has so far relied on its paired iPhone for its internet connectivity. It might be about to change. It's rumored that Apple is about to unveil its Apple Watch Series 3, and one version of the watch will have an LTE chip inside for cellular connectivity. This could liberate the watch from the phone and might truly change the way watch apps work. It would become possible to stream music and receive notifications while you're out running or biking. Real-time health monitoring might become possible. Some people might actually start wearing their watch every day, and leave their iPhone at home some days. OS updates, the cometh. We got a good view of Apple's newest operating systems, iOS 11, WatchOS 4, macOS High Sierra, and tvOS at the company's event last spring. However, we may get some new information about them now that the hardware showcasing them is being announced. For instance, Apple added the new ARKit augmented reality framework to iOS 11, and released a software development kit to developers in the spring. So we are likely to see some of the work of those developers, and Apple itself, in newer apps running on the new 10th anniversary iPhone. We also know that Apple Pay in iOS 11 will support Venmo-style person-to-person payments, so we may see some demos of that in various use cases. Apple TV refresh. It's been 2 years since Apple TV got a major refresh, and now's the time. The rumor mill has said that the biggest new feature of the new device will be the ability to stream 4K and HD video. 4K video fits 4,000 pixels on a single line across the TV screen. TVs that support the standard have as many as 8 million pixels in all, which can create a super sharp and colorful image. The new Apple TV is said to contain a larger processor to get the job done smoothly. More on that HomePod thing. When Apple trotted out its new HomePod smart speaker at its developer conference in June, it didn't provide a lot of detail about how the device would operate within the company's various ecosystems. We're likely to get more details on that on Tuesday, and hopefully learn when the device will finally go on sale.